Like, when I was a little younger, I would just always go for these guys who I knew were gonna hurt me, and I, in a sick way, enjoyed it. The moment that this all started was in Canada. I was in Toronto, and Jungle George, who's a collaborator of mine, was playing this bass riff in the other room. This will happen to like any songwriter where instantly you just got a melody, and I was like, hold on, hold on. I got my voice memo thing, and I was just like, from there, I mean, the process of writing the song took like maybe 6 months. I believe in the things you do, and I wanna believe you believe that too. All the noise in my ear that I hear about you. Pray it can, pray it don't, pray it won't come true. The first section of the song is just about kind of like coming up with this ideal scenario that makes you feel all like, and then you get all enamored with them and you start to project these sort of fantasies of like what you could be. That's just like when your friends are telling you like, well, I heard that he like did this to that girl and like you might want to watch out or whatever. I like respond to things like that by just sort of like laughing and being like, aha, I know, I'm crazy. I know you were thinking bad things when you kissed me, oh, your tongue told me every lie. It's these nuances, and that line particularly is about body language. It's about like someone being a total liar but not being able to hide it, and actually like their tongue is like, you know, it has this one intention, but it's sort of, there's an honesty that's still coming through. Sad song, warm occasion, last week, swear no matter what, I'll be stretching out the time. That's a very specific set of lines because it's one of those ones that I recorded on the gibberish demo. I wanted to write something that sounded like the gibberish because it just sang well. Does anyone ever say that? Because I find myself always writing that way. Oh, I know that boy's gonna rip me up, 'cause he ain't that nice, he won't do right, he'll leave a nasty cut. Oh, I cry until I just dissolve. Come on, watch my heart turn to pulp like paper. Paper love. Paper love to me is a love that's, well, there's two sides of it. It's like both of us embodying paper. The first half is him, and he's smooth and he's sleek and he's sharp and he's gonna leave a clean and nasty cut. And then I become paper in a whole other way, which is when I start to cry, when all of this comes crashing down, those tears are gonna dissolve the paper into pulp, and I'll just be a wreck. I believe in a line so thin. There's a light, and it pulls me in. For me, and in my work, I'm always thinking about, like, what is good, what is bad, am I good, am I bad? I feel like in the chorus, I'm, like, outrightly saying, like, yeah, I know, he's not nice, he's gonna fuck me up. But in the verses, like, I'm dabbling in the idea that, like, maybe it's gonna be okay, maybe it's gonna be fine. It's that lyric is about walking that line. Going down till I chip my chin. Take my head in your hands, pop it with a pin. It's almost like these thoughts of like blown your head up into some sort of balloon, and you're just like floating around like with no sort of sense of what's good for you. In 1 second, you could just pop it with a pin. This song has kind of been like a mystery to me, but in a really intriguing, fun way, like as I wrote it. And I think that's what I want the listeners to take away as well.